Overlords, and maybe he saw the Queens at least for a moment, and maybe to stop the Queens from marauding around too much. And a lot of missile turrets are being placed. That's a lot of missile turrets. And it looks like Flash moving towards the 4 o'clock position, being repulsed there by a single Ultralisk as well as some sunken colonies. And these Queens, still keeping an eye on them, still waiting to see for their unveiling. Maybe he'll go for even infest a command center. How baller would that be? Definitely a lot of potential in this game. This is a fantastically played game. I feel like Flash has played a little bit better, but Kwanro understanding the game really well, understanding the matchup certainly much better than I was, able to stay in the game despite losing so many units to mines. And now the Queens are moving out, and there are some Goliaths in the area, and Broodling going off all over the place. 3 tanks have gone out, 4, 5, maybe 6 tanks have went down there to Broodlings, and there's still like 8 Queens left, so losing a couple Queens there, but able to take down something like 6 tanks. Really, really nice play there, able to take down all those tanks, and should have enough gas that he can still be producing Ultras and hopefully Defilers to deal with all this. Flash now moving towards the 4 o'clock position, looking to see what he can do, and Kwanro loading up, going to try and drop on top of these forces. There are some Goliaths now, so he's got to be a little bit more careful, and Flash has a really big army right now. Macroed up. It looks like Zero sent some units toward the 6 o'clock position to do some damage, but I think he needs to go try and save this base. He's going to lose this entire right side if he doesn't go and try and save it. He's already lost, well, he's going to lose all the drones, and now here come the Overlords. Here come the Overlords coming in to drop all over this force, and there are the Ultras. There are some Zerglings probably. Where are the Zerglings? Ultras being dropped first to eat up as many of the mines as possible, and also just to take a lot of damage, and it looks like he's going to be able to save this base. So many Ultras. That many Ultras will be able to save this base, at least for now, but there are still some tanks left. I hope those Queens have some more Broodlings involved. There's a single solitary Marine. That's a random. That's a big-time random there. Now here comes a Queen. Maybe able to Broodling. Broodling! 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 Yay! Broodling. The little Broodlings did die very, very quickly, and another Queen maybe with energy can go and Broodling some more. Oh, Queen! Save the Queen! Save the Queen! God save the Queen! From the fascist regime of Flash. That's right. Flash is now the fascist regime. Why? Because it's part of a song. And that's awesome. And a great song, actually, God Save the Queen, but that's besides the point. Here come another attack from Flash, pushing out again, and the mines once again doing a whole lot of damage, as well as the tanks. Able to do a lot of damage. Both these players just building whatever force they really want, working off so many bases. Flash is still working off of 5 gas. 2 or 3 of them are going to be depleted, but still working off of 3 mineral lines. It looks like Zero's working on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gas. Probably 3 or 4 of them are depleted, and working off of 4 mineral lines. One of them is probably almost done right now. But another big push out there by those Ultras, completely ineffectual, and without Swarm, and I just don't understand why he's not producing more Swarm. Although it looks like he's actually come in here to the 10 o'clock position, going to stop mining here again, but this base is almost done mining. I don't think Kwanro should expend any more resources on that. Overlord picking up Ultras and then dying, and I don't think Kwanro should be expending any more resources there at the 10 o'clock position. I think that's a little bit of a strategic blunder there by him to go for that base. There's not much there. Not much tactical significance there. So Queen's coming out again, maybe with another round of Broodlings available to them. Could take down a lot of tanks here at the 3 o'clock position, as long as he doesn't lose them all to Goliaths. And here they go. There's one tank going down. Come on, send in some more. And how much APM does he have? Queens, I assume, along with the rest of your forces, Queens will take a lot of APM to actually use effectively. And yeah, Kwanro still has not made much use of Defiler play. Haven't seen a lot of swarms this game, and losing another hatchery, so yet another mineral line that he's not going to be mining off of. But yeah, this map is starting to get close to mined out, definitely. Not a whole lot of, no more bases really left to take, except the 2 on the right side that Flash has just cleared out. And Kwanro with the Overlords getting scouted out, but he's going to drop the Ultras, going to be able to do a little bit of damage, defuse some more mines, I guess, with Ultras, and then yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Able to take down a couple more tanks here, and Kwanro is just, I don't know how much Kwanro has left. Maybe he has big bank still, so he'll still be able to stay in it despite only mining off of like 1 legit full base right now. And those Queens are starting to lose their effect. They were able to get some Broodlings off earlier, but not able to brood so much anymore. And you kind of wonder what's going on, why they don't have the energy for more Broodlings. Most of them have only used 1, so at this point, you would think that they would have a second round in them to Broodling as much as livingly possible, but looks like that's not the case right now. still a lot of drones out there right now for Kwanro, and some more queens getting picked off by all of these Goliaths. And Kwanro really is in a little bit of trouble right now. He's not mining off of a lot of bases, doesn't have a lot of map control right now, and you can see it here. Now we see a first-person view. You can see that there just is not a whole lot of map control, and I think Kwanro is slowly going to lose this game. That's what it feels like to me. It's just not able to deal with this mech force from Flash, and Flash has just played very, very well. And transitioned very well into this mech play, transitioned very well in and out of into these tanks, and hasn't used any science vessels to deal with Big Brother ultras, which is just crazy. And able to take down the third base now for Kwanro. This base is just about dead, and Kwanro's just about done. This was a pretty epic game, guys. This was a very, very epic, very, very crazy game. But I think this game is just about over. Flash is I'm about ready to call it. Flash is going to take this down over Kwanro. Very, very cool game, but Flash is going to get another victory, and well deserved, to say the least. Surviving that ultra, that lurker tech switch, and then going right into mech was pretty baller of him. And here's some ultras. There's another batch of ultras that has been dropped, and they're more of them dying to mines. And I don't know if I've ever seen a game. I've said it before, where certain games where mines just get tons of kills, and it's like, have you ever seen more mines do more damage? But this time, in terms of net damage, just like hit point damage done, I don't think mines have ever done more damage in a game, ever, than in this game. The number of ultras they've killed, the number of ultras they've softened up is out of this world. And actually, Kwanro were able to clean this up pretty decently with that batch of ultras. I mean, those ultras are all like 3/4 dead right now, but it was able to clean this up. Not able to stop the base from going up at the bottom right. That base isn't completed, but still half completed. But able to at least do some damage. There's some Scourge out. Not sure why there's Scourge being produced. Haven't really seen any side files. Ooh, and Larker there at the 6 o'clock position doing some economic damage there. I don't think Flash has realized this. 10 kills, 11 kills, 13 kills. Just racking them up. 14 kills. Nice there by Kwanro. A little bit of an economic play there. Finally killing some SCVs instead of only his workers dying. Some of Flash's workers have died now. Another nice brutling there. And Kwanro actually still staying in this game. Still picking up some more units. Still able to produce more units. Must have a bank in store. But still no map control at all. And not really mining off of much right now. I think he's mining off of the top right base. And that's it right now. That's a 14 kill lurker right now. And there it goes. It goes down. Finally, and here comes another drop from Kwanro. Needs to get those overlords back. Doesn't want to lose. Oh, losing one overlord. That's painful. And a couple more overlords coming in from the bottom. I bet you he came in wanted to bring in overlords from both sides, and he remembered to get the top overlords out as soon as they were scattered out. But the bottom overlords were not brought out. And I think I'm starting to lose my voice because this is a 35-minute game, and I've been talking for hours. It feels like I've been talking for hours with all the games that have gone on. And like I just felt it click, and like my voice has just like gone down. Wow. Oh wow. That actually, like my throat doesn't hurt at all. I just feel my voice starting to go. I feel like I should have waited and grabbed someone else for this. Grabbed a dual commentator, because this is just too much for one person's voice. This series is just too much. But Flash is just in an absolutely dominating position right now.